came for everybody? No. The same way we're the only ones who went into slavery, that's the same way Christ only came and died for those who went into slavery. Us.
That's right.
And when Christ comes back, he was only coming back to save us from captivity. Only because what? God only cares for us.
Took 12 to the head, now I'm back from the dead. Domes harder than a flint with all that lead. Made my forehead strong like Ezekiel said. If these cat won't smoke like Doja, paint his town red. Immortal
And
body
wake our people up and show our people the truth of who you are and what we must do to get the kingdom of God. To get the kingdom of heaven. Read that once again.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Because we are here to fight for the souls of our people.
That's right.
We are here to fight for the souls of the so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, because we make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Come on close, my sister. Come on close. We're here for our people, all right? We're here for our people. Okay? We're here to show you how special you are, right? Have you ever heard that you are from the 12 tribes of Israel?
Bring it out.
You've heard that before. What else have you heard? That's all you've heard. So, as an Israelite, do you know what the Lord expects of you as an Israelite? Do you know what it makes you, what it means that to be an Israelite? So, the fact that you're an Israelite, guess what, my sister? God does not love all nations.
That's right.
God created everybody, right? He created all nations, but God does not love all nations.
Right.
God does not care about all nations. God does not deal with all nations. He only deals with his people who are the Israelites. That's it. So with that being said, why did we go into slavery? Huh? Give me that real quick. Turn me to the 8th, verse 16, right? We have to understand our history. Do you go to church? You don't go to church. Okay, all praise. A lot of people don't go to church because why? Our pastors have lied to us about the Bible to the point where today we don't even see ourselves in the Bible, right? So then we end up leaving the church. But guess what, my sister? The Bible is for you. The Bible is your book. The Bible is the only way that we can come out of the way we're living as a people. Our destroy the state, like, black communities, the slums, hating one another, black on black crime, police brutality, killing the prison system. The Bible is our solution.
That's right.
But read this real quick. This is all the way to slavery. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
But
it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God is speaking to the Israelites because he said, you know you are an Israelite, right?
Right.
He's talking to he said, if you don't listen to my voice, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do what?
All his commandments.
What does God expect the Israelites to do? That we just read. To do what? Obey his what?
Commandment.
His commandment. His commandment, read.
And the statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
If we don't obey his commandments, what will happen?
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So punishments for breaking his commandment is what? Curses. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Curse is a bad thing, right? Read verse 68.
Verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Egypt, give me Exodus 20 and 2. Egypt is synonymous for slavery. Bondage.
Right.
Egypt means bondage. But watch this. Let's put that real quick. Rick.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So God called Egypt what? House of bondage. In other words, slavery. Right? So read that again, verse 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord will bring us into Egypt, meaning into slavery for breaking his commandments. He will bring us into slavery again. How?
Again with ships.
How?
With ships.
So how did black people come to America in general? What mode of transportation? Ships, right? That's what you see here, right? Slave ships. That's a curse that we're reading about in the Bible to happen to the children of Israel. Right? You see, you're an Israelite. So read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there,
once we got off the slave ships,
ye shall be sold to your enemies.
Who were we sold to once we got off the slave ships? White people. What did God call them? Our enemies. Right? Our enemies. So what are we doing here in the land of our enemies? You have to ask yourself that. You have to ask, because our pastors are not sure of the children of the Bible. Right? You have to ask yourself, what are we doing here in the land of our, why are we still ruled by our enemies?
Right.
Why are we being ruled? Why is the police is filled with what? White people. The government, white people.
Right.
They own everything.
Right.
We pay taxes to them. Right? Read that again.
And ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
We are sold to them for slave men and slave women. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
And no one can save us from this condition.
That's right.
Right? No one can get us out of this condition except the one who brought us in here, which is Christ himself.
Right.
Right? So then, we have to keep God's commandments. That's our whole purpose. That's our whole purpose for living. Otherwise, that's why the Lord put us in this crisis.
The scriptures say, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV.
Do you know your history?
I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Israelites are black, were always black.
Dance for time, just move up your body. Don't get loose and groove on the body. Bruise, wine.
Put on the armor, the procedure complete. Me nah go back, nah retreat. All traitors, every Jezebel must get delete. Me no sleep on a demon, me keep a full clip. Conspire me downfall, cause them want to me slave. Stay close to the real ones, we seal off and legit. Cause I gotta use them to keep your soul from the pit. This a war life, I swear the damn thing.
So can I ask a big question?
Yes. Yes.
So this is what scared me away from religion.
Uh-huh.
Why are we, the black people, Israelites, the only ones punished for sin?
Oh, why are we the only ones punished for sin? Give me that in Amos 2:1. That's a very good question, right? Now watch this. Here's the answer. You ready? Watch this.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
I want you to read this for my sister slowly, and I want you to explain it. Read.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Once again, who is God talking to? Us, the Israelites, right? Now watch this.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Here's the point.
Saying,
Here's the point.
you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You see that? So God created all nations. He said, but I only know you. I only care about you.
Right.
I only look out for you.
Right. That's right.
I'm only interested in you. You are my people.
That's right.
Yes, I made the other nations, but I don't care about them.
That's right.
They can do whatever the hell they want to do, but you go after them and see what I'm going to do to you.
Right.
That's what the Lord said.
That's right.
You are my people. They are not.
Right.
That's why Christ said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Did he say he came for everybody? No. He said when we're the only ones who were into slavery, that's the same way Christ only came and died for those who were into slavery. Us.
That's right.
And when Christ comes back, he was only coming back to save us
That's
from
right.
captivity. Only because what? God only cares for us.
Right.
Now read that again for my sister.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
What's this?
Therefore, I will punish you.
Therefore what?
I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So what did God just say here?
Get out.
He will punish us for what? our iniquity.
That's right.
That's why we're the ones who's being jacked up.
Right.
That's why we live in the worst housing system.
Right.
That's why the law in this nation is set up to put us in traps.
Right.
It's a trap against us. Why? To either kill us or put us in prison.
Right.
That's why it's only us. It's only us. So guess what? The solution is only up to us.
That's right.
It's only up to us. You see that? Give me that in Matthew 15:24. Let's read that for my sister. Let's see what Christ said.
After this, I gotta go.
You have to go. Oh, actually, since you have to go, give me Deuteronomy 22:5. Let's go there real quick. Actually, let me read you two more scriptures and I'll let you go. All right, just two more real quick. Read that real quick for my sister.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman, which is you, my sister, right? Because you know you're an Israelite, right?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What type of clothing belongs to men that women should not wear? What type of clothing should we be able to tell who is a man and who is a woman? Like, what type of clothing can you see to be able to tell who is a man and who is a woman?
When they dress,
Okay, what type of clothing is that?
shoes, heels, purses.
What main clothes separates a man from a woman?
The undergarment.
Say like you go to a wedding. What's the bride wearing and what's the groom wearing? A dress. Do you ever go to a wedding and you see the bride in a tuxedo and a groom in a dress? Did you ever see that? No, because the woman is supposed to always be in a dress. That's Bible. That's Bible. So read on, watch this.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So the same way a man cannot be in a woman's garment, right? Read.
For all that do so
Now this is how God feels about us doing that. Read.
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now there's this so-called white nation of people, right? Who like to wear where men like to wear like those green skirt things. That's kill. They call it's still a skirt.
Yeah.
It's still a skirt, right? Guess what? That's their custom.
Right.
They can do it all they want.
Right.
And the Lord will leave them alone. But let us do it and you see what God will do to us.
That's right.
You see that? Why? Because He only cares for us.
That's right.
That's why He gave us His laws, right? Now last one, give me 1 Timothy 2:9. For my sister real quick. Because you are a precious daughter of Zion.
That's right.
Right? We are God's sons, you His daughters.
That's right.
He has expectations out of all of us.
Right.
He has ways that He expects us to carry ourselves.
That's right.
Because we are special to Him and separate from the rest of the world to Him. That's why He only cares for us. Read.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
In like manner also,
Watch this.
that women
Once again, women, read.
adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So women adorn themselves in modest apparel. What's a modest apparel?
Clothes that cover their body.
To cover your body, right? Meaning what? Does it mean just cover your skin and, show your shape? No. It means hide your precious body, my sister.
That's right.
Hide your, dress beautiful, right? Stand out, but hide that precious body. The only one who can see that body is your husband.
That's right.
No pervert out here should be able to see what you're walking with.
Right.
Right? Hide it. Cover it up. Beautiful. Modest. Read.
With shamefacedness.
With shame. What does it mean to be shamefaced?
Right.
You see how a lot of black women, what nation of people have women that like to get in a man's face and try to act like they're men too, act wide and act like they can fight a man or something? What nation of people have women that say stuff like, I'm a strong black woman? I just gave it away, right? Have you ever heard of strong Chinese woman or strong white woman? Why is this strong black woman.
Right.
You see that? That's our women not being shamefaced.
Right.
Supposed to be humble, sweet, and meek.
Right.
Not dumb, no. But like know your place as a woman. You see that? But black women like to come in the men, do all that. No, right? Black women in a family, black women have the highest rate of divorcing their own husbands. You see that? Because they don't understand their place. And because the white society have empowered black women. The same way the devil came to Eve, deceived her, and empowered her to go against her husband Adam. That's what our sons are doing today. So read that again.
With shamefacedness?
Shamefacedness, humble, meek, quiet, soft-spoken, not loud-mouthed, right? Read.
And sobriety.
So the Bible has us all through.
Right.
Right? Read. No. And sobriety meaning sober.
That's right.
Sober. Don't be out here on Friday nights getting drunk, getting high.
Right.
Right? Sober. Read.
Not with broided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Now you can't braid your hair, you can't, have jewelry on and whatnot, right? But this is what the Lord is looking for in our sisters. Read.
But which becometh women professing godliness.
Godliness, read.
With good works. Let the woman learn in silence, with all subjection.
You see that? So basically, right? As a sister, as a precious daughter of God, right? Moving forward, once you get home, you have to cover up your body.
That's right.
Especially before you come out here, cover up your body, sis. Because this is the reason why we have so many single parents' households.
Right.
You expose your body, and men, as men, we know how men think. Once we see what we want, we're going for it. And once we get it, we're out. You see that? And men won't stop sweet to your ears. Not to marry you, just to get between your legs. And once they got what they want, he's gone. Now you're pregnant, right? And then you're gonna end up raising a boy to be just like him. And now black women wonder where's the strong black man at?
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airways, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.